There. All right, guys, welcome to the team call. It is January 7th, and today we're going to be talking about goals and Success Club and how to get registered for next year's Success Club trip. Okay, and then at the very end, I'll let you guys unmute and you can ask whatever questions and we can converse back and forth that way too if we want to. Okay, all right. So I guess the first thing I'm going to share, should I share my screen first? Yeah. Okay. So Scotty shared one of my charts that I made, this one right here. So talking about goals, this is one of the charts I made for me and for my team, and we actually shared it in Team Dynasty as well. I can't see you guys. Gosh, dang. Okay, I can see some of you now. Has anybody used this yet? Shoot, I can only see like 4 people. So yeah, Trina has. Okay, if you haven't and you want to, go ahead and get it. It's in Team Dynasty, but it basically has a Success Club goal, which if you are going for earning the trip to the Dominican for next year, you'll definitely want to be hitting Success Club. Rank advancement goal, income goal, fitness goal, PD goal, family goal. And then what I did on mine is I filled out the first quarter. Unless I've got like longer term goals, then I write them in down here. But I'm going to take this year a quarter at a time. With the exception of like an end of the year rank advancement goal that I have. I also down here for me wrote elite points. So I've got the end of the year elite point goal. And then these things to fill out. It's also got the 3 daily tasks done consistently to be able to achieve those goals that you've set up here. And then I've got a promise that you make to yourself, plus 3 positive affirmations that you say to yourself out loud 3 times a day, which helps a ton. All right, so let me go back to my regular screen. Okay, so did everybody see all that? Everybody good? Yeah, okay. So one other thing that I ask my team to do, if they wanted to do, is I have this big, huge passion planner. I got the big one this year. It's actually really nice. It's as big as a notebook. I ask my team, well, because this is what I did for me personally. I wrote down a list of things that I will strive to be better at in 2016. Right? Pretty good thing to do. And then I also wrote down my perfect day. So in a perfect world, obviously, you know, a perfect day, it can also be just sitting on the beach drinking a margarita, right? But that's not the perfect day that I'm talking about. I'm talking about a perfect work day, okay? It's because we got to hit those goals so that we can sit on the beach in the Dominican next year. Okay, so I wrote down my perfect day, what everything would look like. At the bottom of my perfect day, I go all the way through to nighttime. And at night, one of the things that I wrote down is that I assess my day. Okay, so I'll give you some examples of what I say on here. If my team did what I did today, would it have been a productive day? Good question to ask yourself, right? Because if you're not doing it yourself, your team is obviously not going to be doing anything either. On a scale from 1 to 10, how close was I to having a perfect day? Then you can kind of rate yourself and see how you're doing. Did I provide value and help anyone today? Good question to ask. Did my actions today resemble those of and then you can fill in whatever you want. I've got an elite 10-star coach. Okay. So if you want the part, you got to act it before you get there, right? Also on here, I have a list of my positive affirmations. And basically what I've done with all of this information is I've recorded myself making a video, reading myself the stuff that I'm going to be better at in 2016, reading myself my perfect day, reading myself my positive affirmations, and it takes about 5 minutes. But when you watch it every morning, You get to see all of the things that you wanted to be better at in 2016. You hear yourself tell yourself what your perfect day looks like, your positive affirmations, all in 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah. So smart. I know, right? It helps a ton. And so I have that video that I made for myself that I watch every morning before I get going. I also made myself a video that, because some days, you wake up and everybody, well, maybe not everybody, but a lot of times you look at all these other coaches and you're like, man, they just have it so easy. They never have any bad days. And, that's not the case, because everybody has those days. I think that they're like, oh man, I don't feel like working out. I don't feel like messaging anybody. You know what I mean? Nod your head if you agree. Yeah. Okay. So we all have those days. It isn't just me. So I made myself another video on those days to watch. And basically in that video, I am basically just kicking myself in the butt, reminding myself of my goals. And I even get up and do a little dance afterwards to kind of like cheer myself up. Okay. Because I know on those days, it's like, okay, yeah, I understand reading personal development will make me feel better, but I don't feel like doing it. Okay. So there lies the problem, is actually making yourself do something that will get you fired up and get you in the mood to have your perfect day. Right. So that's basically all I have for goal setting. I hope that helps. I hope that gives you guys some good ideas of what I do to keep myself going, because a lot of times you get pumped up, you get really pumped up about something, and maybe it's every Monday morning on the national wake up call, you get pumped up. And then maybe by like Thursday, Friday, you're all, and so just something to keep yourself pumped up every day. Okay, so now let's talk Success Club. Let's see, I can see everybody that's on video. Who all knows how to get Success Club points? Okay, most everybody, it looks like. Okay, just in case anybody is listening to the recording that doesn't know, you get Success Club points you get 2 from a challenge pack. And it doesn't matter whether it's a customer or a new coach, okay? So 2 points from a challenge pack. You get 1 point from every order that is 90 PV and higher on Home Direct. Okay, so it used to be that it was just Shakeology on Home Direct, because it's 90 points and it's on Home Direct. But with all the other supplements that you can get, if they order over 90 volume points on Home Direct, that's 1 Success Club point. So, make sense? That's how we get Success Club points. So basically, at least for me, all of my points usually come from challenge packs. Anybody else agree? Yeah. Okay. So they all come from challenge packs. So if you're going for Success Club 5 for every month throughout the year, you're going to want to help 3 people get started on their health and fitness transformation. Okay. And like I said, that doesn't matter if it's a customer or a coach. If you're going for SC10, you're going to want to help 5 people a month. Okay. So now we know how to get Success Club points. Let me share my screen again. And all right, so we've already looked at that. Okay, so this is a breakdown that Kendra made for her team that she shared with us in Team Dynasty. So she broke it all down. If you help 3 people a month, so you're hitting Success Club 5 each month with the trip dollars that you get. Okay, so maybe I should explain the trip dollars. Okay, trip dollars from 1 point to 4 points, okay, counts as 5 points a piece. So you're 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks if you hit Success Club 4. When you hit Success Club 5, those points turn to $10 a piece, okay? And Success Club, and it's just $10 a piece for each point from Success Club 5 and up. In one thing that Kendra didn't take into consideration on this chart is in the month of January, our Success Club promotion is double trip dollars, okay? So you would actually, with hitting Success Club 5 this month and throughout the year, your earnings after paying for the room, because you've got $1,440 from challenge packs, that's your commission that you get. You earn $600 to go towards your room, which is $1,200. So actually, if you hit Success Club 5 in January, it's going to be $650. Okay. If you hit Success Club 10, well, I guess we'll get to 10 in just a second. And you'll also earn $990 from 1 month of Home Direct. So that's assuming that everybody who orders their challenge pack with you stays on Shakeology 1 month after. Okay, so everybody stays at least 1 month. So that makes your total $2,430 minus the difference that you would have to pay for your room if you only earn $600 in trip dollars. You'd actually be making $1,830 from the challenge packs after paying for your room. And on to Success Club 10, it's basically the same, except for obviously you can see more because when you hit Success Club 10, you're not getting $50 a month to go towards your trip. You're getting $100 a month to go towards your trip. So your trip is completely paid for by your Success Club points. So you're not having to pay any of your earnings from your challenge packs and reorders to pay for the rest of your room. So you actually get a free room plus $4,860 in earnings. Okay. All right. And I hate that I cannot see you guys. All right. So let's talk about free trips. This is just a little part that I put together that's in my What is Coaching webinar. I thought it would be good to show you guys. This was from the cruise in 2014. And they chartered the whole cruise ship. You can see we have lots of friends going out to dinner, dressing up nice, going on the excursions. Look, we even got our picture taken with Carl. This was disco night, so really super fun. And 2015 Beachbody Cancun trip, basically the same, lots of fun, lots of friends. You get to hang out with all these amazing people. And if you're lucky, you'll wander into the gym and get to work out with Tony Horton himself. Pretty sweet. And with the Success Club trips, they really do go all out. It's really an amazing, they pull out all the stops and make it just completely amazing. And in my opinion, I think going on these trips is just as important as making it to Summit. Mm-hmm. Would you agree? Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. So anyhow, so that's kind of, on the trips, they do the group workouts with the trainers live, just like at Summit. So that's fun. Yeah. All right, so let's look at the details of the Success Club trip for next year. And you can find all these details at successclubtrip2017.com. And this is actually where you'll go to register. Yeah, in here you can just see all the pictures of the resort that we're going to. It's at the Hard Rock in the Dominican Republic, which the ocean really does look like that in the Dominican. It is really, really pretty. So let's go over here to all the details. So Scotty said that everybody, well, at least him that I know of, is going on the Coral Wave, which is April 27th through May 1st. So you have to, when you register, pick one or the other, okay? So I think if you're wanting to go with all of Scotty's team, you're going to want to pick the Coral Wave. Okay. Elite coaches and lifetime 5-star diamond coaches get to register early. Premier coaches and active all-star legends get to register early. Not quite as early, a couple days. And then general registration starts Tuesday, January 19th. Is it a Tuesday? Must be. They don't get things wrong. I thought it was Monday. Tuesday, January 19th at 9 o'clock Pacific time. So make sure that you find out exactly what time your time zone it is and make sure that you're on, okay? If you need any more information, you can go here and click on all of this stuff. There's the information of where it's at. But one thing that I want to make sure that I tell you guys is there is a qualification for it. Okay, so where was that at? It's right here. Okay, so because there's so many coaches and because it will probably get sold out really, really fast, they make it so that you actually are earning Success Club in order to earn this trip. So, and because they had some coaches going on the Success Club trip who were basically just paying for it and not really earning any Success Club points. So this is what they've done to make sure that those who are earning it, that are on the wait list, actually get to go. So you have to, when you get your reservation, you have to have 10 Success Club points between January 1st and March 31st. Okay, so just 10 total between that time. You have to have 15 points between the 1st and June 30th, and you have to have 20 points between the 1st and September 30th. If you don't, you could get bumped and somebody else could get your room. Okay, so I would definitely go and check all this out too as well, just so that you know what all is what and you don't have any surprises come up that you didn't know about. Okay, so I'm going to stop my share. All right, so I really cannot emphasize enough. Okay, by show of hands, who all was in Cancun last year? No, but okay.
Well, it's in hand.
I think I might. Okay, so let me tell you a story about last year. Oh, hey, there's a hand. Awesome. Cool. So last year, registration opened. They did all the people who could register before, right? But as soon as general registration opened for the cruise that is this year, March, so just in a couple months, registration, all of the rooms on the cruise were booked. Scotty says within 1 minute. I remember it being 6 minutes, okay? So, but seriously, 1 to 6 minutes, you have got to be on ready with your credit card ready, and you've got to know which wave you're picking, which room you're picking. You want to know everything, and you've got to type as fast as you can to make sure that you get your room. Okay, yes, I understand that there is 2 Success Club trips now, but there's also more coaches now. And even if with the double in 6 minutes that it took, that I remember for last year for it to get all booked, that means 12 minutes. So if you are seriously not on typing as fast as you can, you may not get a room. So the key is to make sure, like Scotty said, to set an alarm in your phone 3 hours before, 2 hours before, 1 hour before, 30 minutes before, 15 minutes before, and you really should be online waiting for it to be up and live probably 15 minutes before. At least that's what I would do. So, was there anything else?
That's about it.
That's about it. All right. Does anybody have any questions about anything that I went over today? Barton, go ahead and unmute yourself.
Hey, can you, I thought Success Club could only be done through challenge packs or a Shakeology purchase. Can you say that again? Is it if someone purchases 90 PV worth of product, period, no matter what it is?
On
Is
home
that what I
direct.
understand?
So
Say that again.
On home direct. So it's got to be on HD. So if it's 3 workout programs, they're not on home direct, no point. So I know, because I thought that too. I thought that it had to be that it was just a bag of Shakeology on home direct or 2 points for a challenge pack. But it's actually 90 PV worth on home direct will be 1 Success Club point.
Awesome. Thanks.
So, yeah. I know. I thought that was a good tip too. I was like, oh, I can't even remember where I heard that. Was it? I don't remember. It was one of the corporate people that I heard it from. So I believed it. All right. Does anybody else have any other questions about the trip? Raise of hands. Who all's planning on registering for it? Yeah, most everybody. Okay. So one thing you do need to know, which I'm sure you probably already do, Bridget raised her hand, is that it is $1,200, but you do pay $300 for your registration, okay? It's a non-refundable deposit. So if you decide you can't make it, you won't get your $300 refund back, okay? So.
And then we'll transfer it, right?
I don't think so, because there's probably going to be a waiting list. So I doubt that they'll let you transfer it to a different coach if you do get a room. So, anything else? No? Nope. Okay, well, that was really super fast. Either I talk really fast or I didn't have much to say. So, only 23 minutes. Who's excited for early fun night or whatever you're going to be doing the rest of the night? Yay, okay. Anything else?
Did you have stuff wrote down?
Oh, I don't know. Let me look back to my notes. Make sure I tell you everything I need to. Oh, I do have one other thing that I can tell you guys. I got this book we gave it to all of our coaches for Christmas this year. I just finished it today. It was really good. So I know that Scotty in the past has said something about it. And one of the gals, I can't remember who it was that was on the National Wake Up Call, said that Brigitte gave it to her and that it was really good. So that's actually what made me go decide to buy it. But it's like $6 on Amazon. So not too bad. And it's really good. It's actually one that I wouldn't mind reading quite often. So there's that. And another good personal development. What's the name? That's probably a good idea. It's called The Greatest Salesman in the World by O.G. Mandino. There we go. Greatest Salesman in the World. Yeah, it's really super good. Another really good one is Julian Michaels' Unlimited. I haven't read it yet, but Brittany from corporate said that it was really super good. And since she's into fitness, it's more fitness type related to help people with their fitness. So I was like, oh, that would be a good one. So I got it on Audible today, but I haven't read it yet. So yeah. So who's excited for hitting Success Club? Yeah, good deal. Good deal. All right, raise your hand if you're going to hit Success Club 5 every month this year. Good deal. Raise your hand if you're going to hit Success Club 10 this month or every month this year. Good. All right, you guys, you're awesome. I hope that this call was beneficial to you. I did record it, so if you need to share it with your team or go back and listen to anything, it will be posted. So I will let you guys go and have a good night.